take questions. Saad?
Portfolios in finance and in MOM. Do you think it's not a heavier burden, or is it just interim? Or
I hope it will be an interim arrangement. I do not expect this to. I hope this will not last too long. As the new MOSs prove themselves, I hope to be able to put them in charge of ministries. That's why I'm intending to review this list within 2 years. But MOM is a difficult ministry. Because it's not just policies, but you have to deal with the unions, you have to deal with the employers, you have many interfaces with the public, and therefore we thought it's safer that I have Taman cover it for the time being. But he has a strong team in MOM, and I think wherever possible he'll delegate to the MOSs there and oversee what they're doing rather than do it himself. Yes, Ramesh?
PM, you have made Mr. Heng Swee Keat a full minister and MG Chan as acting minister. What are you looking out for in these new candidates who have put them into office?
What am I looking out for? Proven performance and potential, as well as political touch. So I'm putting them in deep, at the deep end. It's not easy to come in and become a minister, whether acting or full, but I believe they can do it, and I'm testing them out. Yes, Shu Chin?
PM, sir. I wonder if you have started the post-mortem for the PAP, and how is this post-mortem affecting this cabinet?
We have started the process. I don't know how far we have progressed because it's only 10 days after the elections, or 12 days after the elections. But this has been done in parallel. This time, Mr. Kobun Wan is chairing the post-mortem. Yes?
Sir, how do you see the appointment of Dr. Yaakob now in Mika, and then Halimah Yaakob promoted to MOS, and Dr. Maliki now also SPS for defense? How do you see this promotion of...
I think these reflect our assessments of what they are able to do, which is more than they have, which is beyond what they have been doing so far, because we think they've done well. And these are important places to go, because in Mika, I don't have to tell you, whether old media or new media, this is a very challenging environment, besides the issues to do with the IT industry and telecoms and the arts scene. But the media and new media, I think, is a very is posing. We have to not just deal with challenges, but understand them and understand how we can get our message across, and exploit them to our advantage, or use them to our advantage. So that's a very important job. Halima and MCYS, I think MCYS is one of the areas where where we have to do reviews, because we have to be concerned with our social safety nets. And Halima, I think, has the right background and the right empathy and personal commitment to helping people, that I think she will do a good job here. Maliki has done a very good job in MND, and we think that we would like to add him into the defense team. I'm sure he'll be able to make contributions, especially dealing with NS men and NS issues. Yes?
PM Palani from Tamil Marasu. Touching on Minister Shanmugam as well as Minister Ishwaran's role in Foreign Affairs Law, Home Affairs and Trade and Industry. Firstly, Mr. Shanmugam's role as the new Foreign Minister, filling the shoes of Mr. George Sheo,
yes,
portray Singapore's image in the international arena. Could you please elaborate on that, as well as Mr. Ishwaran's new portfolio at Home Affairs? Thank you.
Well, it's a new area for Shanmugam. I mean, he has just gone into Ministry of Home Affairs, but I have a situation. I have to fill vacancy in MFA. Giorgio has left very big shoes to fill, and I've decided to put Shanmugam there, and I think he will dive in and he will learn the job. I have put Iswaran as Second Minister in MTI as well as in Home Affairs. Both of these are very big ministries. MTI, the span of responsibility is very wide. There's an international aspect, the FTAs, the regional cooperation, our international meetings which we have to attend. And then there's a domestic aspect, dealing with our local industries, dealing with our stat boards, dealing with our projects like F1 or IR. Iswaran has been handling these in MTI. He's been doing it well, and I think he deserves a promotion. In MHA, another very big ministry with a wide range of responsibilities, whether it's home affairs, or whether it's a home team, or whether it's terrorism, or whether it's administering the population issues. Teo Chee Hean will be the minister, but he's the DPM, and I think I'm going to use him for many other things. And I expect him to work with Iswaran and to give Iswaran very significant responsibilities in the Ministry of Home Affairs. You want to say anything?
I look forward to working with Iswaran. I've worked with him in cabinet. He's got a very sharp mind, good policy mind, and he's able to look into many issues in deep detail and also see to the implementation of many of these policies. I look forward to working with him.
Yes.
总理，我是新传媒新闻的起源，我想请问您，就是说，我们看到这个名单其实跟改变是相当大的。那您在决定您的内阁人选的时候，你是希望给新加坡人什么样的一个想法，或者是你的想要达到什么样的目的呢？
我要传达的讯息是，我们现在这个是一个新的时代、新的局势，我们有一个新的领导班子来应付未来的挑战。旧人退下来不少，尤其是两位执政卸任了，所以我们有很多内阁里有不少有经验的老将都退下来了。那我们引进来的新人，我看他们有魄力、有潜能、有热忱、有办事能力。那我希望他们在不久的时间里会累积经验，会把新加坡带到一个新的境界里。The question is, what is the signal from this cabinet? My answer is, it's a completely new cabinet. We have many very experienced people have retired from the old team, not just MM and SM, but also Ma Bao Tan, Wong Kan Seng, Jaya Kumar, Lim Boon Heng. These are people who, between them, have not only many years of experience, but also have that feel and judgment acquired from handling repeated crises and challenges. And even when they are not hands-on, their view, their comments, their suggestions have been very helpful to me as PM in seeing things from a different perspective and avoiding pitfalls which we might otherwise run into. But we are in a new situation. We need a new lineup, and this is a fresh lineup. I've got old faces all shuffled, some of the original faces all shuffled, quite a number of new faces brought in, integrated into the team. It's a fresh team which can take a fresh look at problems and approach the future with a clean slate. What do we need to do now? What do we need to change now? And we hope that over time, this group will be able to acquire the same experience and the same feel as the older team has. It's not all new people, because it's a combination of existing ministers and some new ones. I think I have 11 present ministers staying. I'm not sure. I have a good number of the existing ministers staying, and some new ones come in. So it's a combination of experience and freshness, but we are prepared to look at everything de novo, from scratch.